Hi friends, I'm Prairie Vintage Jewelry and I would love to share my new Oracle and Tarot decks with you. Pardon my nasally voice, I am under the weather. So I don't plan on being here very long, but I do very much want to open up these cards, and so I don't open them up until I share them with you guys. So these have been sitting here for a while and I'm like, oh, I need to go through these. So let's take a look. First deck here is the Lover's Oracle, and this deck is, well, it says Yu Bowen, so I don't know, it says manufacturer, if they're the creator, but I will put the links to the decks below in the description box so you can take a look. And I got these all on Amazon, so let's take a look. Lover's Oracle. They have hurt me. Well, nice card to put on top. Not so much. All right, so I believe there were like 88 cards or something in this deck. Yeah, so these are what they look like. They feel kind of, I don't know, they're a little thick, but they feel a little bit, I don't know. We'll see. All right, I don't know that we're going to go through all these, but these are more for channeled messages here. So let's pull a few here and see what we see. So we have, why can't I move on from you? They have hurt me. Please do what is best for your heart, and I don't know where to start. Well, that all sounds like it's all in sync. Someone needs to move on, clearly. Thank you, Spirit. So, yeah, there's quite a bit of messages here for you guys. If you guys are trying to channel messages from your person, let's pull a few more for someone else out there. See if these are all in sync. All right, so you got, what is the truth? I have to let you go to find myself. Childhood trauma. What do you see in me? And don't wait for me, please. That's interesting. Different energy than we were picking up with that first pull. We might as well do one more. Let's see which one you resonate with. One more. One more, Spirit. All right. Yeah, lots of cards here. Probably best to just spread them out when you're pulling your message. All right. You have, I'm obsessed with you. I wish I could be a different person. Well, that's not good. Sex with you. What about it? Painful memories. And I don't want to be alone. That feels like a different energy right here too. Maybe you're resonating with one of these being your energy or someone around you. So pretty much as expected, although I haven't gone through all the messages. So, and I think the price was like super cheap, so I just picked them up. But the exciting parts are coming. So we have El Toro deck, Millennial edition. And these look super cool. So I can't wait to see what these are all about. Doesn't say who's made them. Oh, here. No. I don't know. Anyway, let's take a look. I have a lot of tarot cards. We can never have enough tarot cards. All right. So the box is cool. El Tarot deck. Oh, that's cool. A little moon inside. I don't know if you could see it. The guidebook. Excuse me. Sip of my tea. All right. Wow. How to read the cards, and then reversals and upright definitions for all the cards. And it is in color, so it's pretty cool. Very short. That's interesting. They have like hashtag for each of the cards. So for example, the devil, L devil, will say, it's time to cut your bad habit or risk getting cut by them. What beliefs are holding you back? And then hashtag overindulgence. In the reverse, it says, we feel a glow up coming. Don't get held back by your baggage. Hashtag limiting beliefs. So that's cool. And wow, look at these cards. Glossy. They might not look glossy. They actually looked pretty like powdery on the on Amazon. El Toro deck. It's the back side. All right, let's go through them. Ooh, virtual reality. El Fool. Magician. That's what's on the box. The Empress and the Emperor. The Lovers. That looks like the Empress and the Magician. That's interesting. You would think they would put the Empress with the Emperor. I guess not. Oh, Chariot. Huh. This is interesting. I don't get, maybe. I was going to say I don't get Temperance from this card all that much. And I don't get Hangman from this card all that much. And I don't get Hermit from this card all that much. So it's quite weird energy. Not weird, just different. All right, the Devil. Sorry, I'm sick too, so I'm kind of a little bit slow right now. The Tower. The Star. The Moon. Sun, beautiful. I don't know if there's a reflection here for you guys. The World. And now we're in the Wands. There's the Ace of Wands, the Two of Wands, Three of Wands. So pretty standard with the arrows for the Wands. And the Ten of Wands. And then we have the Page of Wands, the Knight of Wands. And the Knight isn't on a horse, which is interesting. And then we have the Queen of Wands and the King of Wands. And he is barely wearing any clothes. That is funny. Yeah, this deck is complete different vibe. I can't wait to read these cards. These are quite interesting. All right. So we have the Cups now. Ace of Cups. 3, 4, 5, 6. And the Ten of Cups. All right, so we have the Page of Cups and the Knight of Cups. Well, which way were the Knights and Pages facing in this deck? And this, and the Wands. So in the Wands, they were facing to the right, and then the Cups are facing to the left. That's interesting. All right, Queen of Cups and the King of Cups. He's also barely wearing any clothes. That's interesting. Maybe the Knight or the King of Wands, but why would the King of Cups not be wearing any clothes? Huh. And both him and the Queen are holding the cup in the exact same way. That's also very interesting. Okay. Swords. Ace of Swords. Oh, here you actually have imagery of the heart. So 3 of Swords. Wow, that's the only card that gives you imagery aside from just a bunch of swords. The Ten of Swords. And now we have the Page and the Knight. All right, we have the Queen and the King. And the King here, of course, is not wearing any clothes. Well, not any, but barely wearing any clothes. Okay, so now we have the Bitcoins, which are the Pentacles. Eight, 9, and 10. And now we have the Page and the Knight. And we have the Queen and we have the King. Also barely wearing clothes. Okay. Wow, this deck is quite the interesting energy. Yeah. Let's see. Let's do a mini reading here for the viewer, if I can. I have a sip of my tea so I don't get dry throat. All right, Spirit, please help me as I channel this message, and let us give a little story here to the viewer that they need to hear right now. Clear and concise message for the viewer. Whatever comes through, comes through. Thank you so much for this accurate message. Please protect me and the viewer as I channel this message for the greatest and highest good of the viewer. What do we want to communicate? So I'm just giving it a really good shuffle here. Okay, so we have the 10 of Bitcoins, which is the 10 of Pentacles. Okay, so I think someone's concerned with time here. That's the 8 of Swords. Ocho, right? Yes, 8 of Swords. Okay. I think someone's feeling held back by time. That's what I'm feeling here. We have the 7 of Wands. And we have the King of Wands. We have the 6 of Wands. And 8 of Wands. Well, yeah, someone's concerned about time because something's not happening or moving forward. Or it feels as though someone's not moved forward. Maybe you feel like you're not capable of moving forward with something, or you feel held back by something, or how long something's taking here. I feel like what Spirit is saying is that things are actually moving forward, and they're moving forward quite quickly. And I feel like you might be getting in the way here, or your own way. And all kind of the anxiety you're feeling and what you're thinking is more mental than what's actually happening. And I feel what's actually happening is things are moving. So you might be feeling really kind of stuck, almost like you're not feeling energy moving. You feel like things are taking really long. And I feel like it's something you're trying to really stabilize for a long term and be successful with. But I do feel it is moving forward. And I feel like you're capable of being successful here in whatever this is. So I think Spirit's just confirming something here for you in regards to you are at an advantage here, and not to get in your head about your ability to be successful. Or I'm also getting with the 6 of Wands here beside a vulnerable, half exposed King of Wands, is that maybe you feel like no, I don't even think it's what you feel like. I think what you're seeing here is you're seeing something here differently. I feel you're seeing something here differently than what's actually happening. And I think you're getting caught up in the optics. So I feel like Spirit really wants you to trust. I see no cups here, so I feel like maybe there's a need to get out of your headspace and go more into your heart space here and allow things to move forward rather than getting in the way of things moving forward. All right, so that was an interesting message here for someone. Hopefully that resonated for you guys. Let us take a look at the next deck. I do enjoy doing little mini readings with my deck reviews because it kind of it breaks the deck in a little bit instead of doing a full reading. So this deck is the final rose, this is the finish rose, the final rose tarot. All right, so it says the most dramatic tarot deck yet, the dreamiest deck ever, tarot deck inspired by everyone's favorite reality dating show, 78 archetype re-imaged, a bombshell bonus card, and printed deck and guidebook. I spelled everyone's wrong on the back of this deck. Not sure if that was on purpose or what. Let's see. All right, so here's the back. Doesn't say who made it, but I don't know. I think they're printed like in China or something. I don't know. I think that's what I saw. All right, so let's take a look. Ooh, the producer plant. Is there a book in here? It says a printed deck and guidebook. I don't see a guidebook. Oh, here. Okay. Interesting. So it does have a guidebook. And you can barely read it because the font is tiny for these old eyes. All right, so let's go through them quickly. The producer plant, the contestant, the producer, the advisor, the bachelorette, the bachelor, the host, the lovers, the limo. So chariot, opening up. That would be the strength. That's interesting. Okay, ITM. I don't know what ITM is. What's ITM? You guys know what that is? But that's the hermit. ITM. Excuse me. Where am I going to see this? ITM. In here? Yes. Okay. So, like the reality star during an in the moment video interview. Okay, so in the moment, being introspective is essential in our journey to find love. Only in candlelit space of stillness can we listen to our hearts and seek answers to our deepest questions. The next steps in our path become illuminated as we search within our soul and create a sound bite from our innermost truths. Wow, that was actually really deep. I wasn't expecting it to be that deep. So, yeah, I guess if we see this from that perspective, it kind of makes sense here. This is the bonus card then, I guess. The producer plant with the bomb. I must be really sick, guys. Bear with me. I'm all over the place. All right. And I'm not on any medication, so I might just be in a kind of a fever dream here. Energy. Where's this bonus? Where is this bonus? Maybe it's at the end. I don't see it, and it's gonna bug me. Okay, the contestant. So this is the Fool, the contestant. The producer is the Magician. The advisor is the High Priestess, and so on and so forth. Okay, so the Hierophant. Yeah, I don't know what the producer plant is. I'm gonna just not be seeing it. You guys probably don't care, but I care. Negatory. I ain't see diddly doddly. All right, well. Oh, here. The producer plant. Something sneaky is afoot, slithering its way into your world, wreaking havoc and planting seeds to rock your peace. A reminder that we cannot always control things and have them go according to our particular plans. And let's be honest, life would be pretty boring if we always had our way. Others have their own agendas, and there are moments in our lives when we encounter challenging people and scenarios that rattle us. They play a significant role to stir up drama, bring up discomfort, and reveal doubts we have had about ourselves. Maybe it's just a test. Do you hold steady in your integrity and remain unshakable in your path to find love, or do you allow this person or outer circumstance to pull you under into a storm of chaos and fear that have you packing your bags and running home to escape the madness? Either way, it'll be over soon as this slimy critter slinks away. And remember, they never had any real power over you anyway. Holy camole. I feel like I'm in a dream, but what I was going to say is this is connected. I felt the exact same energy I was reading in this card over, or this deck over here, okay? I feel like there's someone has to let someone go here who isn't showing up here. Okay, let's keep going. So this is the Hierophant with the ITM. Okay, we have Destiny. I'm going to sip my drink, which is the Wheel of Fortune. The Hot Seat. Justice. To be continued. The Cliffhanger, which is the Hangman. The End. That's the Death card. Keep it chill. Oh my gosh, my throat is killing me. We have the Villain. The Devil. Sent Home. Yoicks. The Cocktail Party. The Moon. In Paradise, which is the Sun. The Rose Ceremony. Justice. Judgment. And 21, the Fans, which is the World. Quite interesting. All right, so here's the Aces. Or the I'm here, physically here, but in spirit I'm completely somewhere else. Okay, the Ace of Roses. So I'm assuming this is the the suit of roses. All right, first impression rose, date card, 3 of Roses, next destination, 4 of Roses. So what do we think the roses are here then? Well, if we're moving, this must be Wands. Maybe the roses are wands. That's what it kind of seems like. 4 of Roses. Yeah, the Mansion. 5 of Roses. Competition. Yeah, wands. 6 of Roses. 7 of Roses. 8 of Roses. 8 of Roses. The 8 of Wands. Leap of Faith. Okay. 10 of Roses. I'm not even reading the bottom. Leap of Faith. Shoulder to cry on. Meeting parents. The Free Spirit is the Page of Wands. The Knight of Wands, the front runner. The Queen of Wands, the Beauty Queen. Yes, and the King of Wands, an executive producer. That's the King of Wands. All right. I don't know how I feel about that. Whatever. Flutes. So this must be cups. First kiss. Cheers. Here to make friends. Reflection with the 4 of Cups. 5 of Cups. I fucked up. Sorry, I'm the worst. Butterflies. 7 of Cups. The Edit. 8 of Cups. Self-elimination. Fantasy Suites. The Proposal with the 10 of Cups. The Page of Cups is the daydreamer. The Knight of Cups is the hopeless romantic. The Queen of Cups is the caregiver, and then the King of Cups, the single dad. That's cute. All right, so mirrors. The Ace of Mirrors, fresh meat. What is this? Swords? I think this is swords. Red flags, 3 of mirrors. No, maybe pentacles? Anyway, fresh meat, 2 on 1, red flags, reassuring rose. Five of mirrors, tattletale. Is this swords or pentacles? 6 of mirrors, silver lining. I'm not getting either suit from any of these. For the wrong reasons with the 7 of mirrors. 8 of mirrors, in your head. Okay, well, that's swords. So we know that the mirrors are swords. Knowing that, I'm going to go back because it's my channel and I can do what I like. And you can fast forward. So, Ace of Swords. Fresh meat. Makes absolutely no sense to me. Let's see what it says. Why are the swords meat? And does this make any sense? All right. Skedaddly doodly over here. And okay. So it says fresh meats. At a time when we're on the brink of a breakthrough, awaiting an inspired sense of clarity, a fresh prospect steps out of the limo and onto the stage. This brings to light a unique set of ideas, giving us the perspective that we're entering a new realm where previously untapped possibilities are now available. How juicy. I don't know. That's not really... Not feeling this. Nope. Okay. It gives me a completely different feeling, but all right. So 8 of Swords, 9 of Swords with blindsided. The 10 of Swords with rejected. And the Page of Swords, the gossip, yes. The Knight of Swords with the meathead. Yes. Queen of Swords, the bitch. I don't know. The King of Swords, the intellectual. So, oh man, am I not supposed to say swear? Sorry, YouTube. Okay, so the Ace of Pentacles is the rings. So Ace of Pentacles, first date. Final 2, the 2 of Pentacles. 3 of Pentacles, group date. Possessive with the 4 of Pentacles. 5 of Pentacles, insecure. 6 of Pentacles, quality time. 7 of Pentacles, for the right reasons. Camera guy with the 8 of Pentacles. 9 of Pentacles, influencer. The 10 of Pentacles is the Home It Owns. Home It Owns. Am I having a dream? Is that a word? Yo, I think this is like from China, like I said. I don't know. Sorry, if you're from China, I don't mean you're taking this type of English, but I don't know what home it is. Oh, it's hometowns. It's just, yeah, it has a space there. So hometowns. As you approach the end of the road on this journey for love, you're met with the door to your potential future. You're given a glimpse into the very realistic picture of what to expect in everyday life. Once your fantasies manifest into reality. This is a moment of wealth and security as the romance of it all becomes grounded in the physical plane. Families are able to grow as practicalities are sorted, laying the groundwork for a very stable, abundant future. And letters are mashed together here. So, yeah, I think maybe you don't have to get the Chinese version of this. And maybe I just cheaped out here with this, but anyway, the Page of Pentacles is the optimist. The Knight of Pentacles is the late bloomer. And the Queen of Pentacles is the single mom. And the King of Pentacles is the jeweler. So, yeah, quite interesting. Let's just pull 3 cards here and see what your message is. What is your message? They're quite cute, actually, in the back. All right, so, spirits, for the viewer. What is this message? Oops. What is this message for the viewer? Spirit's saying for me to do it different. Again, interesting. I don't read cards like this, but sure. All right. See what your message is. You have the King of Swords, the intellectual. All right, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. You have Sent Home with the Tower. Tower, wow. You have the 8 of Wands with self-elimination. 8 of Wands, self-elimination. Ooh, kidoki. I know what's going on here. Yeah, one-on-one with the 2 of Swords. And then the 7 of Cups with the edit. So, this is still the same energy, which is quite interesting that I'm feeling from all 3. But I think you're coming up as this King of Wands. King of Swords. I think you've had a realization here. Or at least now you're more in your mind than you are in your emotions. And I think something might have been taking too long. But either which way, the energy of having to leave something, I feel like you're coming to your wits. Or about your wits. And I feel like you are... you're actually deciding to walk away from something here yourself. And I feel as though maybe you invested quite a bit here, or you spent quite a bit of time. Because I feel it was something that was taking some time. So it might surprise you that you're able to actually walk away or leave something here. And I feel like... there is a surprise here. And I feel what the surprise is I don't think you expect here to get stopped on your way out here. I feel like you're going to be stopped on your way out here. Because I feel like there's an energy around you that was either not moving or indecisive. And I feel like this energy stops you. And I feel like you want to open yourself up here to... obviously to future potential for whatever it is that you were trying to build here that wasn't working out. And I think what the surprise is here is that I think this gets the energy to actually move and towards you and want to fix, want to engage, wants to work on whatever wasn't working, which might be too late because I feel like a lot of you guys have been waiting for quite some time. But I don't think you're expecting this energy to get in the way of you walking away, pulling away, leaving a situation here in which I think you've been planning or trying to leave for quite some time. And I think you've come to your senses about that being the best course of action for you. Beautiful viewer. These cards were not as interesting as I had suspected. And I'm sorry if my reading or my reading of the book wasn't that accurate. I am feeling a little bit under the weather, like I said. So I'm going to be a little weird. Okay. Island Time Wellness. Love Oracle cards. I'm sure you've seen these all around because they've been around forever. And they're also like super cheap on Amazon. So I just kind of threw them in. But yeah, they've been around for quite some time. All right, so no book, but they're pretty straightforward because they have all the descriptions at the bottom. So we have wedding rings, the Phoenix, Grim Reaper, Axe, Ascending, Camera, the Runner, Addiction, Twin flames, abundance, the sword and rose, the snake, sunglasses, talking, the butterfly, the chaser, the dragonfly, the golden mirror, not today, not enough, mirror, stabbed in the back, soulmates, separation, self-indulgence, seduction, photograph, palm tree, paradise, passion, kisses, lightning, love call, love, mask, boat, healthy choices, heart with a key, heartbroken, I like you, karmic relationship, keys on a ring, engagement ring, girl talk, girl with snake, hammer, hand of cards, healing heart, cassette, clock, coffee cup, coffin, Cupid's arrow, and date. Ooh, I can't wait to see what you're going to get. All right, for the viewer, spirits, 3 cards. For the viewer, what is the message here? What is the energy for the viewer here? 1, 2, 3, and I'm feeling 4. You have date, meeting someone new, dating, getting back out there. Okay, so that was indicative of the 7 of Cups we saw in the last reading here. I think you want to make yourself available here. Twin flames, yin yang, zen, balance, union, duality, coupling, complement each other. So you might be trying to leave your twin flame. I don't blame you. Self-indulgence, focus on self, self-worth, time to heal, shadow work, and self-appreciation. So yeah, maybe you're just tired of trying to make things work or waiting around here on your twin flame. So you want to focus on yourself, and maybe you want to just, you know, keep things light and date around and see what you'd like for yourself here. Because I feel like you've been hitting a wall here with this person. Ascending, transcending obstacles, learning, expansion, new phase, preparing for union. So I'm picking up the exact same energy again. I feel as though your pull away here to focus on self and potentially get back into some sort of dating scene triggers your twin flame. I feel like your twin flame here is either suspecting you moving away or pulling your energy, which pulls them forward here. So, I mean, I feel as though you are ascending by not really engaging or keeping your energy stuck here with your twin flame. But in turn, I feel like your twin flame is being pulled towards you. So I must be doing a reading here for a twin flame couple. But I feel the frustration here from someone who has been investing or waiting, or yeah, now wanting to focus on self. So that's interesting. All right, so we have 2 more decks, and the first one up is the Tarot of Mystical Moments by Catrin Welz-Stein. And you might have seen these all around too, because they've been out for quite some time. I just didn't have them. So, let's see. Ooh, very cute. Tarot of Mystical Moments. Nice big font for my blind old eyes. All right, so it looks like you just have the definitions in the upright and in the reverse. And the back of the deck looks like that. That's cool. I feel kind of wide. Ooh, and they're silver gilt on the sides, which means they're probably stuck together. All right, so that's what they look like. Fairly glossy, kind of thin. Just a cover card. So the Fool, this Magician, wow, High Priestess, these are beautiful. Empress and the Emperor. 2 Emperors. 2 Emperors in this deck. That's interesting. The Hierophant, Lovers, Chariot, Strength. What is the difference between these 2 Emperors? I don't know. Strength. Hermit. Hangman. The artwork is beautiful. Death. The Tower. Star. The Sun. Oh, that's beautiful. Judgment and the World. All right, so Ace of Wands must be here. Yes, okay. We're missing a card. So Ace of Wands and the Two of Wands. Three Wands. Four Wands. Very interesting energy from these cards. Seven of Wands. Wands. Ten of Wands. There's a Page and the Knight of Wands. And the Queen and the King of Wands. All right, so we have two Kings of Wands. One feminine and one masculine, which I don't understand, but we don't have two queens here. We only have two kings. All right, that's interesting. Very interesting. Ace of Cups, Two of Cups. That's on the box. Three of Cups, Four of Cups, Six of Cups. Wow, that's cute. Ten of Cups. The artwork's beautiful. Page of Cups, Knight of Cups. And with the heart. Queen of Cups and the King of Cups and the King of Cups. So two Kings of Cups here. All right, and then we have the swords. Ace of Swords, Two of Swords. Wow. Six of Swords, Seven of Swords, Eight of Swords, the Nine of Swords, Ten of Swords, Page of Swords, the Knight of Swords, the Queen of Swords, and the King of Swords, and then the two Kings of Swords. Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles, 2 and 3. 4 and 5, 6 of Pentacles, 7 of Pentacles, 8 of Pentacles, 9 of Pentacles, the 10 of Pentacles. There's the Page, the Knight, the Queen, the King, and the second King. I don't know why there's two Kings in this deck, but I guess that's would be indicative of the twins here in the, I don't know, the twins here on the cover. I don't understand it, but let's give it a good shuffle. Can we get a couple cards for the viewer? Any more messages for the viewer? For the greatest and highest good of the viewer. All right, we have 3 fallen out. We have the Ace of Pentacles. We have the 2 of Pentacles. And the 3 of Pentacles. So poor shuffle. But I don't think anything for a coincidence here. I think you're wanting to start something new here. And I think you've been going back and forth. And I see someone coming forward wanting to work together, which is consistent with the message we've been seeing. So I feel like you're finally looking to move forward to plant something new. And I do see you kind of having to make a choice here, because I feel like whatever energy we were feeling there is going to now want to put in energy or step forward here and choose to want to work towards starting new, planting something with you. But I feel like you've been trying to decide to move away from this connection. So I don't know. I don't know if it took you kind of leading here in order for there to get some action from whatever energy, but I am feeling someone not wanting you to go, and maybe recognizing what they had is slowly on its way out. All right, so next one. This is the last one here, the Pulp Tarot. I was going to say the Pulp Fiction, the Pulp Tarot, and this is super cool, and this is why I went on Amazon for this, because I've been wanting these for a while, for quite some time, and I don't know, every time I went to go find them, I couldn't find them, so finally saw them, and I thought they were super cool. So let's take a look. So by Todd, Alcott, a lot bigger than I thought. The Pulp Tarot. So it looks like pretty standard definitions, and the book isn't that impressive, considering the cards weren't super cheap. Cute box. All right, so the Pulp Tarot gives the traditional tarot card deck a new twist, with a cast of characters captured from the glorious repository of pulp illustration, ready to unleash the secret forces pulsing vibrantly within every single soul, and lay bare and squirming, throbbing life within. I read that wrong, but that's okay. Yeah, let's take a look. Oh, look, it says Pulp Tarot on the back. It's very cool. All right. Fool. Like, look how cute these cards are. Magician, High Priestess. These are so cute. Empress. The Emperor. Hierophants. Wow, that's a very old Hierophant. The Lovers. Chariot. Strength. Hermits. Wheel of Fortune. Justice. Hangman. Death. Cool. That's so cool. Temperance. The Devil. The Tower. The Star. The Moon. The Sun. Judgment. That's cool. The World. And now we're in Wands. So the Ace of Wands, the Two of Wands. Oh, awesome. Three of Wands. That's super cool too. The Four of Wands, Five of Wands, Six of Wands, Seven of Wands, Eight of Wands, Nine of Wands, 10 of Wands, and finally the Page of Wands, the Knight of Wands, the Queen of Wands, and the King of Wands. Cool. So now we're in Cups, Ace, Three of Cups. That's cute. Four of Cups, Five of Cups, Eight of Cups, Nine of Cups. And we have the Page and the Knight of Cups. And we have the Queen and the King of Cups. All right, Swords. Ace of Swords, Two of Swords, Three of Swords. Wow, they all kind of look similar. Four of Swords, Five of Swords, Six of Swords. That's cute. Eight of Swords, Nine of Swords, and the 10 of Swords. And finally, we have the Page of Swords, the Knight of Swords, the Queen of Swords, and the King of Swords. And Pentacles. Eight of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles, the Page of Pentacles, fabulous, Knight of Pentacles, the Queen, and the King. Okay, let's see if our message is pretty consistent, which I don't think I've ever seen before in these readings, being the same message coming through. Spirit, for the viewer, what is the message you want to deliver for the viewer here? something they're going to know that this is for them. What do they need to hear? What is the message? All right. Good shuffle so we don't get the same thing as last time, unless it wants to come out. Again. Oh, big fail. Big fail. All right. This one card wanted to stay. 3 of Swords. Well, separating from something we love. So I feel like you're heartbroken about having to leave something. I still feel the same energy here. And I feel like whatever energy you're dealing with doesn't want you to go here. So this might be a hard decision with the 2 of Pentacles we were seeing, and having to walk away. Something here I think is painful for you to stay in and painful for you to walk away. Yeah, see, the 3 of Pentacles again. Wanting to work with you. 3 of Swords and 3 of Pentacles. For some of you guys, this person was choosing something else. Third energy was getting in the way. Could be a person, could be whatever they were dealing with here, and now they're wanting to potentially come forward and work with you here. Hierophant, and it was kind of in reverse when I pulled it, although naturally I spun it around. So this is exactly it. I feel like someone you're trying to work with was not showing up here. I think you wanted them to commit more to this connection. I think you wanted them to show up to choose this connection. I don't think they have. I think that was the reason for the suffering and the reason for you deciding to move, or at least decide to pull away here. But I feel like this person's coming forward with some sort of communication around commitment, or wanting to show a level of commitment to this connection. Okay, so I don't know if they're going to completely commit to you. I see third-party energies here, but I do feel them coming forward, wanting to commit towards putting energy towards this connection, because I do feel they are sensing you pulling away here. 2 of Pentacles, there's that decision, needing to decide. You're going to be in a position here, because we saw the Tower, and I don't think you're expecting it, where you're going to have to decide between someone here who hasn't been choosing you. They have not decided to choose you. They have not been prioritizing you. And now you're having to decide whether you want to move forward here. All right. So interesting energy. Thanks for bearing with me. I don't even know if I made sense with any of this, because like I said, I'm just kind of in my own little fever dream here. But I hope you guys enjoyed it. I love sharing these decks with you. Although I know not all of you guys are interested in this. I love sharing it. And I love you guys so, so much. Take care. I hope you guys stay healthy, stay safe, and I will see you soon. Bye.